give you an overview of the code then, and to kind of split it up into pieces that I think will help you rather than diving just straight in. Sections 1 to 8 are for all members. All members must comply where appropriate with sections 1 to 8. We're going to go through those in this session. Sections 9 to 21 are sector specific, so cover all the various direct marketing disciplines that our members cover at the DMA. Important to mention again something that we've got which is new. We have a new glossary appendix. This is something that's been requested by various members and members of the council over the last couple of years, which we've put into the new code, and we'll hope that it will help people when looking through the code, especially if you're new to this, new to the code, new to direct marketing, etc. There are now 5 appendices. As I said, 3 of those are new ones that we've brought involved. And an important point to mention, as we have been asked this when we release the new code, is that the code is now updated online only. We won't be sending out paper copies for environmental reasons. We're not sending these out anymore. It will just be done online. This will also allow us to make any ad hoc updates that we need to from time to time, rather than going through major revisions. So please, if you want to have a paper copy for yourself, do print it out. You all can print out as many copies as you want as members. Do make use of the search or bookmark functions on the PDF document. If you need any help with that, then please contact myself or any member of my team. They can help you. This really will help you when you're trying to find a clause, pinpoint a certain requirement. That can really help you get to where you need to go without wading through too much stuff. You'll see in the code of practice, in the requirements, some requirements say you must do such and such, and some requirements say you should do such and such. So to be absolutely clear what we mean in these, I've split the 2 out. Must means exactly as it says, must. Must means must. You must do it. This is usually when it's a legal requirement, but occasionally the code, our code, does go beyond the law, because we know that if we don't, legislators will only come in and increase the requirements anyway. So it is to preempt any kind of restrictive legislation going in by putting, going beyond the law, and by including clauses, must clauses, that are not law currently. An example of this is MPS, Domain and Preference Service. Again, Scott will tell you about this later on in the session through the Preference Services talk. But this is an example where we include it as a must. You must screen against the MPS file for any cold data that you've collected, whereas the law does not stipulate this. The law only stipulates for telephone preference service or fax or the corporate telephone preference service. So that's one example where we do go beyond the law, but for members this is a must. Should means it's best practice, and whilst we would always encourage members to follow the best practice requirements, the compliance team is not going to follow you and hunt you down if you don't comply with every single area of this.